Okay guys, so we're about to get started. I'm using a 8x10 canvas. If you want to use another size, that's fine. I also decided to turn it horizontally instead of vertically because I want the heel to come like this and then the cross is here. Okay, now let's go over the supplies that we need. Since we are doing an inexpensive sip and paint with me, we're only going to use 3 brushes: a small brush, a medium brush, and a large brush. These are the only 3 brushes that I'll be using throughout the entire video. We're going to be using red, orange, yellow, black, and white. I got these paints from Walmart. I got all of these paints from Walmart and they were 50 cents a piece. So that's $1, $2, $2.50 total. And I got my paintbrushes from Dollar Tree. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with the red first. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna start with the orange first. So I'm gonna take the orange paint and use my large paintbrush, and I'm gonna start with the top of my sky. So you just want to take a little bit and go back and forth with it, right, like so. So it represents kind of like a sunset. Just keep dipping it. Make sure that you guys paint your edges. You don't want white edges on your canvas. Okay, like this. And go about halfway. Okay, from there we're gonna go in with some yellow. Still using our large paintbrush. I'm not going to wipe this off because I'm going for an ombre. So I'm just gonna dip it in there and I'm gonna start working it in. And you see how it gives us that ombre effect right here? But I'm gonna take the yellow all the way down, okay? So it gives us like a sunset kind of look, right guys? It looks good already. Now I'm gonna go all the way down, even though I know our heel is gonna be here. I'm still gonna go all the way down. Be careful guys, I'm splattering paint. Going up with the yellow just a bit so that, because we have a harsh line here with the orange. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm gonna go over that again with a little bit more orange so it's not so harsh. After we finish painting all the way to the bottom. Actually, we can stop here because the rest of this will get filled in later. Just gonna add a little bit more yellow. So now I'm gonna dip my large brush back into the orange and I'm gonna go over it a little bit, okay? Just so it gives that effect of whoa. I'm gonna dip the same paintbrush in yellow And I'm gonna go back over, but I'm gonna go a little higher. Don't be afraid, guys. It's okay. Go back in the orange and just blend into your liking, okay? I think that looks good. But I'm gonna go in with a little more orange up here. And then add a little more yellow as well while it's still wet. Still going in with my yellow just to add a little bit of contrast in the sky. I think that looks good. I think it's giving us our sunset effect that we're looking for. Going in with more yellow, more orange. More yellow. More yellow. And this is about how much paint I'm adding every time I'm adding more color. Okay, guys, I think that's good. I've said that how many times now? 4. Every time I say I think that's good, take a sip. Don't forget to paint the sides of the canvas, guys. You want to make sure you paint the sides of your canvas so that it's not white, you know, when it's hanging on your wall and you're looking at it in all of its glory. You want to make sure that your sides are painted. I just feel like the reason I keep going over it is because I just feel like the yellow is not standing out how I want it to, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like it's too orange and not enough yellow. So that's why I'm coming in and highlighting it a little bit. You know, because the sky's not perfect. It's beautiful whenever it's like this, but it's not perfect, okay? So just make it to your liking, okay? But you also have to give it time to dry. Okay, I think that looks good. Take another sip. Oh, and you're also gonna need water to stick your paintbrushes in for when you're done using them. We're done with the background now. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in the water and clean it. Next, we're gonna take the black and we're gonna make our mountain top. I'm gonna go ahead and use the medium-sized brush and the black paint. And I'm going to go ahead and start it here. So I kind of want to curve it, right? And it is a mountaintop, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's what I'm going for. This is the hilltop that I'm going for. Okay. So after you make your outline, just go ahead and paint it in. And you can re-outline it if you decided that you want to change the way that your mountaintop looks. This is why we didn't have to go all the way down with our background, because it covers up. Make sure you guys paint the whole canvas, no white spots, okay? Okay guys, so this is what I have so far. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my crosses. I'm gonna do one here, here, and here, you know, for the on top of the hilltop. Okay, so you want to take your small brush and dip it in the black paint, and then make sure you get off the excess, just because you don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, you want a little bit of paint on your brush. Go ahead and make a cross. Okay guys, there's one. Take a drink. If you're nervous, just take a drink. Okay, that's one. Now we're gonna put a smaller one here. Just a little bit of paint on your brush. Okay, there's our second cross. It's looking good, looking good. Let's go ahead and do our other cross, our last cross. Right here, I'm gonna do another small one like this one, not as big like that one. Okay guys, I think that looks good. That looks so good. So proud of you. Now the only thing that I will go back and do is I'm going to straighten out the lines on my crosses just to get them to my liking, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, I think that this is the final product. I absolutely love it. Honestly, if you're more if you have a higher expertise in painting, you can go ahead and add a sun here, like it's setting behind the mountains. You can add clouds in the sky. I'm thinking about doing maybe a sun setting here with white and yellow, you know, because it shows why the sky is getting darker, right? But other than that, I think that this is my finished product. I love it so much. Amen. Bye.
I'm free. I'm human, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable.